Welcome back, viewers, to a new episode with me, Bearlenation. You join me today for the home game against Peterborough. But since we last met, the transfer window has shut. We've made some signings. Let's see who they are and welcome the new players to Peterborough United. First up, welcome Trevor Chalobah. As we said in the last episode, we were light in the defensive area. Chalobah was available on loan. He's going to come on loan until the end of the season. We're paying absolutely nothing for him. He'll be certainly pushing for the first team for the final stretch of the season. So, welcome Trevor. Like I say, if he makes a good impression, see if we can maybe get him back on loan next season. Next up, welcome Dominic Thompson, who will be the starting left back going forward after we discovered we only had a 1.5-star left back in Reece Bennett. So, he's come on loan from Brentford. Again, we're paying absolutely nothing towards him. 21 years old. He'll do the job. He will do the job for the last bit of the season. Again, if he proves himself, we could be looking at getting him back next season. Next up, welcome Zach Swanson, who's come on loan from Arsenal. We're paying £240 a week to him. He'll be pushing for the starting right back position. As Thompson's suspended for today's game, he will be playing. But he can play left and right, so it gives us that versatility that we needed at the back. 21 years old, looking very good for a 21-year-old at this level. Like I say, again, if he impresses, we'll look at getting him back next season. But again, cheap wages for an already overspending wage budget. I think he was perfect for what we needed. Next up, welcome Yannick Toure, who again has come for nothing from Newcastle till the end of the season. He's only 2.5-star, which I was a little bit disappointed with, but I think he will provide good backup for us. He's got good finishing and good composure for someone that's 21 years old at this level. Good dribbling as well, and great physicals. I would hope he'd be able to provide some good cover and certainly some competition to Tony to keep his place in the squad, but certainly he'll have an impact on the final stretch of the season. Welcome Akeem Jules, who comes on loan from Chelsea. Again, we're paying absolutely nothing for him. A right back, 3-star ability at the moment. Again, can play left back and centre back. At the back, we were really short of numbers, or decent numbers anywhere, where players could actually come into the first team. So I think he'll provide great cover for us. 18 years old, again, if he does well, we could look at getting him back next season. But to come on a free transfer, to pay nothing toward his wages, it was an absolute no-brainer. When you look at what we've done in this transfer window, it's all been on the cheap. I think we had to act because obviously I came in 2 days or 3 days before the window closed. So it was looking at what do we need to take us through to the end of the season. The defence was light and another striker was needed. That's exactly what we've done. Got younger players from top level teams who will be hungry to prove their point and can come in and challenge for the first team or play in the first team if needed. Outgoings, we've had absolutely no one. And Ollie Hammond came in January, who I didn't sign because he was here before, but he's gone straight into the under-23s. I don't really know why they bought him, to be honest, but yeah, so the transfer window is done. I think we've got assembled some good transfers there to give us the depth to see us through to the end of the season. Finance wise, we're still 940,000 in debt. Transfer budget went 4,500 over. Like I say, with those loans, that was the beauty of them, that we didn't have to pay any money or any wages towards them. So to me, it seemed a no-brainer. We are starting today in 10th position. We are playing Ipswich, who are in 13th. Going to be a tough game for us. We've not won in 4, or we've lost the last 4, I should say. Going to be a tough game for us. Team for today then is Pim in goal with the back 4 of Thompson, Kent, Jules and Swanson. Cook and Reed in the defensive midfield with Burrows, Madison and Dembele in behind Tony, who's leading the line. You're probably thinking, why are you playing Jules, a 1.5-star centre back, and not Chalobah? We've made an admin error, a grave admin error. We forgot we didn't register him. He's not registered to play, so he's literally going to be here at Peterborough doing nothing till the end of the season. He may as well be back in Chelsea. We've not made a good choice there. We've done some admin errors. Onwards and upwards. Let's see how we get on today. Talks are done. The setting is set. We are at London Road for our first game of the, well, I say first game of the season. First game in charge. I'm excited. So the early highlight comes to us here. Swanson with the throwing into Reed. Back to Swanson. What can he do? Tony's there. Burrows. Oh, we've had 3 attempts and we've not scored. How have we not scored there? Oh my word. I mean, that's bounced off the crossbar twice. How have we not made one of those 3 attempts there go in? That is madness. I still can't believe Charlton as well. Like, what a foolish mistake to make. Chelsea must think, who are these idiots we've loaned him to? Oh, I won't be doing that again. I don't even know how I've managed it. Do not know how I've managed it. Unless I'm going to make an excuse of he was 21, he could get away with it when the registration was done, and he's now turned 22 and we can't. Probably not, though. As you can tell by my ramblings, nothing's really going on at the moment in this game. It's coming up to half time and it's 0-0. I mean, we had a positive looking start to that first half, but we've not done anything since those 3 efforts. That one of those should have gone in. Here we are, the second half underway. I mean, we must be able to get some more out of these players. Try and demand a bit more out of them. Some of them look focused. Again, we're quiet. We've not said Madison. Well, I mean, we've not said many people's names, to be honest. So I think we'll look at making a change. Just try and put some fresh legs on Madison with a 6.4. Being really disappointed with him again today. Tony, 6.4. We'll bring Torre on. There we are. The 2 changes are done. 20 minutes to go. Try and ask the players to get a bit creative. As Ipswich with the corner here, it's scrambled away. Just scrambled away. I wasn't sure we were going to keep that off the line, out of the goal end, but we did somehow. They were looking inspired by the feedback of get created. Now that's gone completely out the window. Try and show some passion. As interested. Ipswich don't look interested. 0-0 coming up though. I think it's been an average game. I mean, we've had a lot of shots. We've had a lot of shots on target and better possession, but we really should have done better there. I'm a little bit disappointed with the players there. I think we need to just tell them that. As Thompson looks stressed, but we need to be doing better than that, especially if we're serious about doing anything in this late stage of the season. Wycombe coming up next though, who are in 3rd place. Well, they've dropped down to 4th place now. So join me back again in a minute and we'll play Wycombe away. Welcome back for this game against Wycombe Wanderers, where we'll be playing unchanged today. So we're going with Pim in goal, back for Thompson, Kent, Jules and Swanson. Cook and Reed in defensive midfield, with Burrows, Madison and Dembele in behind Tony, who's leading the line. I know I was disappointed with the players after the last... I mean, we did that last game. Why is it asking us to do that again? We definitely did that. We had to have done. I know I was disappointed with the game with us last game, but I did feel as though Ipswich there were for the taking. If we can create a few more chances, I think we will be dangerous. And although high flying Wycombe could be quite the test for us, I think it is a good time to try and kick on and pick up the 3 points as we get the game underway. I don't know why it asked us to get the players' squad numbers again, because we definitely did that last game because they needed them. As the early highlight though comes to us, Swanson drives forward, Thompson on the left. What can he do? Back to Reed, cut Reed, just play it between themselves. Swanson on the right. Can he get the crossing back to Reed? Swanson again. Burrows looks for Burrows and it's headed away. As Wycombe launch the counter attack now. As they come forward, they're skip through the midfield, and they come down this right hand side and they've unleashed a shot and it's gone high and wide. Goal kick now. Pim into Jules. Into Kent, that's a dangerous ball that, playing it straight across to the other centre back. Kent into Dembele, finds Swanson on the right hand side, can he overlap? He cuts inside, Madison, Reed outside to Swanson, gets across him, it's there and it's just headed over. It's a goal kick, it's headed over. It's all action this game at the moment. Another Wycombe highlight here as they come down on this left hand side, and that's gone more for a corner, more to the corner flag than it did the goal. I think, like I say, that was a blistering 15 minutes we've just seen there to get started in the game. Highlight wise, Kent's looking tired already, which is a bit worrying, although he has just come back from an injury, so it may be that we have to change him soon, although his fitness is picking back up. As Wycombe come in and Pim with a great save there, he saved it off the line. The corner now for Wycombe, it's headed away, that's ball, an absolute to absolutely no one. Jules heads it away neatly. Burrows back to Pim. That's again a dangerous ball. We're just playing. Someone for a ball that Jules did so well, to do that is mad. Why kick it out there? Play it to feet. Play the ball to feet. Try and ask the players to get a bit creative. They look inspired by the feedback. But there we have it. 1-0. 1-0. 0-0 at half time. We've only had one shot on target, but we're dominating the possession. Tell them it's time for everyone to dig in. That's not really had the desired effect at the moment. Not bad, but there is room to improve, which is the case. There's always room to improve. There we go. As the second half is underway. There's nothing really coming up at 50 minutes. We're still sitting 10th in the table at the moment. We're on -1 goal difference, with Wycombe occupying the last playoff place at the moment on 59 points. I mean, there's 12 games left. We can do it, but I mean, it's going to take a big ask, especially as coming in and trying to stamp our mark on this Peterborough team. Try and get a bit more at the point. We've had absolutely nothing in the second half. The Swanson, though, with a deep free kick into Reed to Dembele. Cook now looks for Burrows. He finds him with a good long ball. Burrows skips past the defender. Dembele, there it is, 1-0. Streaky Dembele with a header. His second goal of the season. Great bit of play by Burrows. Good ball to him as well, over him, and he's very lucky to get it off Grimmer there, the defender, but great ball. Dembele is unmarked and a powerful header from just outside the 6-yard area, and it finds the back of the net, and we're 1-0 up away at Wycombe. I think if we can't do any shout checks, the other one's still showing. It's still showing as Wycombe now. They've got the highlight, and what has Pim done there? I was going to tell the boys to concentrate, and unfortunately we couldn't, because the highlight, the shout previous was still active, but my word, what has Pim done there? Let's watch this in the 3D. I mean, his wrists have just folded. His wrist, I mean, he's completely hit and hope that as well. On another day that goes wide or over, but Wycombe now with a dangerous highlight in the... My word, I thought we were going to lose the match then. Thought they were going to score. 3 minutes to go. I mean, I'm disappointed that they scored. The keeper's made such a mistake there. So, I mean, I've just heard we didn't make any subs. That probably would have helped, but that was disappointing. Pim really cost us there with that mistake. Too cheap to give away. I think, tell them we need to do better, but I suppose it's a positive point, but to be 1-0 up and to draw as well, especially in the way we've drawn, it's disappointing. But there we have it, 1-1 draw, another point picked up. What we'll do is we're getting ever so closer to the end of the season. We will, I think we'll come back. We'll come back for the Walsall and Accrington games, and then we'll look ahead. I mean, what is that final month? In the final 5 games, we've got 4 away games. That is pure madness. But yes, join me again and we'll play Walsall and Accrington. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again for more next time.